Hello, hello, welcome in everyone. Happy Thursday. I had to think about that for a second, but happy Thursday. Welcome in. We're going to be working on our botanical garden build some more today. Whew. Sorry I'm like a minute or two late. A couple of minutes late. I got distracted watching a TikTok video, and it was of a guy who I guess just received like this email about a class action settlement or something about his student debt, which was absolutely insane. And so it got forgiven. I was just like, oh man. And he was like crying. I was crying. I needed some time to just like clean myself up a little bit. But it's just like, oh, I can only imagine if I could have my student debt paid off or like forgiven. Oh my gosh. But welcome in. My mug of the stream for tonight, I got me some tea. It's just my little yummy. It just says yummy. It's like my tall mug. So that's what I got going on tonight. But I hope everyone's had a good day, a good week so far. Getting close to the weekend. Yay. Yay. Getting closer to me being stressed out of my mind because I'm going to be moving 2 weeks from tomorrow. So I'll start the move process anyway. I'm not moving all in one day. No way. But we made some good progress in this build last time, if I say so myself. If I do. And I do. But we worked on like kind of, you know, polishing and finessing the green part of our build over here with the topiary section. And livening that up a good bit. And then we like started the blue section, which I then got distracted working on after the fact to get into the like transitional bluey purple area to get to the purple section that's going to be over here. So lots of ideas. I just got to like flesh them out, you know. But it's coming together. I'm really happy with the progress that we made. So it should be good. Oh, I'm still like, oh man, that video. That was a lot. That was a lot. A lot. Welcome in. Everyone filling their cup up. Fill it up. Fill it up. Oh. I'm ready for this next, like, couple of months to be over already. Just so much going on. Okay. Let's see. I was hoping we had like a small tree. Ooh, I forgot about this. This could be kind of cool in this section. Because it lights up, right? I think that's the one that lights up. Yeah. Ooh, I mean, we could try that. That could be kind of cool. Don't move that. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I feel like it fits better with the curve here, obviously, but I like it with the plot that we have being in this little shape right here on the end. But I feel like I need to make it even smaller, and I don't know if I want to go that small. Actually, it is kind of cute that small. Okay, maybe I'll just eat my words. And we could put these over here. And then I do need to get back to my blue section. I think we need to do a little bit more with the blue. Gosh. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna put one there in this area a little bit. I'm just kind of diving in. Sorry if y'all want. I've had a good day. I went to a new coffee shop today, and it was like it's called ESP Coffee, and very hipster, hippie combo. They had stickers all over the place. They sold mugs, artwork. They have like artists commissioned, and they like sell. They have it on the wall. They have like canvases that you can like sift through. They have vinyl records, like all sorts of things. It's such a vibe. I was like, that is how you do a coffee shop. That is the perfect aesthetic and vibe for a coffee shop. So now I'm inspired and want to do a build in The Sims that's kind of that type of energy. It'd be fun. We need to wrap these up a good bit. Granted, we have finished a pretty good bit too. I have got to figure out my microphone situation. Like that, or I need to move these freezer bunnies and stuff off my mic because like I can't see my keyboard. They're in the way. They hang too low. And so like I can't see my keys. And it kind of gets on my nerves whenever I can't see what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I'm gonna temporarily move them off my microphone. Okay, never mind. That's gonna be too much trouble. I will deal with it tonight. I don't know, I'm not liking the way that looks. I thought it would fit very well, and it doesn't seem to fit very well. I could put these in the back right here. I don't like that. I don't like it. Dr. Seuss's Whoville. Oh, wow. Yeah, they do, don't they? I get those vibes. I can see it. They're very whimsy. They definitely have a whimsy vibe. They are from Enchanted by Nature, I think. I think we have similar ones that are from other packs, too, but I thought this specific one was. Let me turn on debug real quick, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Enchanted by Nature. There's like a purpley and a pink. A purpley and a pink. Can y'all hear me okay? Like, how does it sound with the microphone a bit further away from me? Is it too soft? Sounds good? Okay. Thank you. I want to figure out, I think I might just do a plain shrub, honestly. I want to put shrubs along the back of this building. Don't like those. Don't like those. These are pretty similar, but I like how tall those are. It's like the perfect height with the half wall. I love how we have a mailbox because I still need to change the lot. I need to change the lot type. It looks kind of silly though. I think coming out to here. Maybe not. I don't want it to go in front of the fence here, I don't think. I like it being kind of open. Oh, you're fine. Thanks for responding. Okay. Now we can get more blue plants over here. Do we have any just like blue flowers? I think we do. Well, I know we do. I just need to find them. Yeah, because they're not going to be tagged correctly. I'll put these over here, but I'm pretty sure we have some debug flowers that I'm gonna have to sift through and find. I think we do. I think we have a bush like this too that has blue flowers. One of the low-lying with the blooms on it. I just don't know where it is. I don't know. Ooh, wait a second. I don't know if I want to use this or not somewhere. I'm going to place it there. Hope everyone's having the time of their lives tonight. Anyone have fun plans coming up? I need to live vicariously through some of you. Oh, I could put the alien plants. I don't want to go that direction. That could be fun, but that's not quite what I want. I know we have blue. Like, I know we have some blue. I don't know where they are. They might be under shrubs. Honestly, some things that are tagged as shrubs I would not think of as a shrub. And then things that are under flowers, I don't know what they were thinking, are definitely not flowers. So you just never know where to look. I like this low-lying grass too. Okay, well, I don't think I'm gonna find what I'm looking for. I'm not crazy. There is a thing that's like this. It has a light blue swatch, and I just can't find it right now. I have no idea what pack it's from. Whenever we're in debug, it could be literally from any pack. You never know. And the swatches, I need to download the new build by update, better build by, because the swatch tray is now in the latest version. I had it temporarily, but then the update for Enchanted by Nature did not include it. And so I only got to have it for like a few streams. There they are. I found it. Snowy Escape. It's Snowy Escape. Hallelujah. I'm thinking I could like outline a little bit of a garden space. Let me move these out of the way. I think we can go for this kind of like tamed but overgrown vibe is what I'm trying to do. That's like the energy I'm feeling for this space. It's like organized chaos. Do we get a blue with the romantic garden stuff? I don't think we do we? I know it's like an indigo color maybe. I don't know. Where's this one? I'm just gonna place it. Yeah, kind of. It's blue purple. It's bluish purple vibes. Could put it in there with the fountain. I don't know if I want this over here. I think it could look nice size down though. There. Oh. I really want to incorporate these somehow. These things are so big. They're like so big. I'm just like randomly pressing buttons, hoping to hit the right one. Give me 1 second, y'all. I can't do this anymore. I gotta get this off my mic because it's annoying not being able to see my keyboard. Oh my gosh, come on. This thing does not want to come off. Bonbon. Bun, whatever your name is. Get off my microphone. Okay, I got him off. Got him off. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one off too while I'm at it. Need to figure out a different way to set that up. Cool, okay. I can at least somewhat see what I'm doing now, which is good. Whew. Now I can move a little bit faster, which is good. Let me get rid of this. Okay. I think that's cute. We have this area over here too. I almost want to make this like a little seating area too, actually. What if I put like some benches over here? Whoa. Okay. Bathroom got in the way of my camera. Could put benches back up in here like that and wrap it around. Just for vibes. So close. And then I'll get some terrain paint and we'll carry this all the way back. Again, just, I feel like I have to say it every time. I know I do, but just placeholder. This is just a placeholder right now. Let's see, what if we actually got a like small fountain to put over here too? Like, I'm wanting the blue kind of area to have a lot of water features, just because when I think of water, I think of blue. Don't we have a smaller... Not, I wasn't thinking of this one. I thought there was like another small fountain that we have. Maybe not. I could have sworn we did, though. We definitely do. Maybe I'm thinking of a bird bath. We could put a bird bath. Maybe just put a little bird bath over here. I think that'd be cute. Oh, wait. Do we get a blue swatch in the birdhouse? That's pretty blue. We do get this with like the blue. Oh, wait, I might do this over here. Uh-oh. That would be more the vibes for that space. We do get a blue bird feeder though, so we could put a bird feeder over here too. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's size this down and carry it over here. I like it kind of creeping around. Oh, that's cute. I never noticed the door on the back side of the... Is this the gnome one? Yeah, the gnome vendor. Little bitty door there. That's a cute touch. We do have like an opening on the side here, it looks like, too. Oh well. It's just for vibes. It's just there for vibes. Now, I kind of want to put some fun little things on the table here just to make it look like it's being used a good bit more. So let me look at backyard stuff. I also have these. And that's blue. This is closer to the color blue that we've been using. But this could be cute somewhere. I like this being with a vendor. Like, what is this technically? Festival stall? We could put this with the festival stall. The festival stall actually comes in a blue swatch. I forgot to check the swatches of these. It's kind of funny. That one doesn't come in. Yeah, those don't. That's okay. But we could do this one. Like, maybe we can have some, like, little caddies on some of the tables. I actually think the base swatch is probably, like, a good one to do. It's mostly blue. But we could just put this on a few, and then we could have, like, some other things. Yeah, CMH, this is the Rainbow Garden. We're still working on it. It's a big lot, so it's taking us a minute. It's taking a little time. But thank you so much. Appreciate it. It's been fun. I've never done a lot like this before, so it's been fun to try something different. I'm wondering if we could maybe get like some of the snack stuff too, or like a picnic basket. It's like maybe someone brought this, maybe they're having a little bit of like a party here. We could get a couple of these like little thingamaboops. So we have a little snack container there. Let's get a basket on a on a couple of these. And then we could like, this one has a blue swatch. That's so cute. Have a little picnic basket there. And we could have another picnic basket on this table maybe. I just like the idea that people are here, you know, just pretending a little bit. And maybe we could have a different type of caddy over here. This one's blue. You can put that over here with napkins and stuff in it. Let me switch this up a little bit. A lot of them are on the same side. There we go. Gives us a little bit of variety. Makes it look a little more lived in type situation. Is what I'm going for. We could also get another fountain over here. Ooh, wait a second. Oh, I'm a genius. That's cool. I like that. Scared of these big lots, but enjoy watching others build on them. Yeah, trust me, I'm in the same boat. This is the first time I've done this 64 by 64, and it's very intimidating. It is a lot of space to fill up. A lot of space to try to come up with ideas. It's been fun though. It has been fun. It's like a fun stress, you know? It stresses me out, and it has stressed me out, and it will continue to stress me out. But it's less stressful when other people are here, even though y'all are watching and judging as I go. But in a way, it makes it more fun. Romantic garden stuff. I'm wondering. We have this. It does have a little bit of yellow. Is this too much? I think I'm starting to get into too much territory. Trying to hide that part that's sticking over a little bit. It's just we have like the taller wall height. I'm trying to like cut it back a little bit. It looks very blank and open. Y'all know how I feel about blank open spaces. I don't like when they are a thing. They should not exist. Ba-da-da-bum. Oh my gosh. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Like at the perfect height to where the camera doesn't want to go where I want it to, and the tree then gets in the way. That's fun. I'm not gonna do it on the back side. I like the idea of the like ivy kind of vibe, the vines growing up. There we go. Now it's like starting to look a little bit more blue. It's getting there. I don't know why. Blue to me is just like a very, it's not as natural of a like color, you know? Like when I picture blue plants, like blue flowers, for some reason blue flowers just don't seem as natural as like pink or purple or red, yellow, or literally any other color. I guess that's also, I wonder if it has to do with the fact that when you think about foods, we don't have a lot of blue foods either. And so I'm kind of curious. The thing that's sticking out to me now are the hydrangeas, because they definitely look more purple. They show up whenever I have the blue filter on. These show up as blue, but they are really sticking out. Like, they do not look blue. I'll leave them, though. I'm gonna leave them. I'm gonna overlook that. I can overlook that. If I can, so can you. Okay, did I think I finished the bathrooms, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Everything but the lights, apparently. Because they're kind of all over the place. Okay, I kind of want to add like some type of light on the wall here over the mirrors or something to make it look kind of nice. I don't know. Oh, we could add like the branches. Very planty. Before I do this, so I don't have to change all the swatches, we actually have a blue swatch, so it would be kind of cute if we did the white with the blue. So we get the theme a little bit. This is cute. Just have those across the way there. I did have it right below that line, right? Yeah, okay. So that could be like a fun little nod. Did I change it? I did. I don't know why I did that, but I did. Oh, we actually have a blue. Wait. That could be kind of fun. I don't think it's that noticeable. Nope, like not at all. That's weird. It shows a blue. Like, it shows a blue swatch. That's blue. I'm gonna do it. Will anyone who downloads this ever notice that? No. There's probably no one who would ever, if they download this lot to play in or something, they would never know that I did that. But we know. Y'all know. Okay. Cute. I still love it at nighttime. It's so nice. I can't wait. I'm gonna wait to do the landscaping lights, like all of the lighting last. Like, I'm not gonna go back and do all of that. right now. I don't feel like it. I need to figure out what we're gonna do here. So the kind of weird thing with this was the ground, because I had to use platforms in order to make this rounded like this with the fence line. So I had to put a flooring, you know, down. We can't use the terrain paint on top of it. So it's just kind of like a weird area, and I didn't want it with the stone that we have because it looks funky. So I just made it like the grassy swatch with the flowers. But I still want to figure something out. You know what? I wonder if we put... It might look a little weird, but I want to see if we were to put that low-lying fence to connect it, like what that looks like. You know what? I actually kind of like that. We could put a hedge fence. But yeah, I'm not mad at this. It makes it at least not look as weird. And we get a blue swatch, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool. In my opinion, kind of cool. So I think I'm going to try that. And now we need decor of some sort to put in this area. Obviously plants. Like I want to put plants. But I got to think through. We have that tree there, so I can't put trees, not tall trees anyway. I wonder what indoor plants. Oof. I might not be able to do this. Oh, I could put the tires out here. It honestly doesn't look as bad as I thought it would, but yeah, that's not the vibe. That's not the vibe either. It kind of goes with color scheme in this area, but I don't like that. That's pretty close to the same color. I might be able to use those. I don't know if I have ever used those. If I have, it's been a very long time. Put this on like either side. That's very much coded for this space. Ooh, I could actually put this back here, maybe size down. Just to have it pop up a little bit. I don't know. Bum, bum, bum. It has this like otherworldly vibe to it. That is what I kind of want for over here. Yeah, it's not gonna work as well over here, I don't think. Over here on the other side of the gate. Let's see. This one doesn't look as great on this side, the shape of it. It's not that bad. I could just kind of go with a lot of different potted plants or something, but I want something a bit taller to go here. Could put that over there and then find something else to go here. I don't want it to be 100% symmetrical necessarily. That's not the vibes. I don't want a cactus. I like the size of this, but I don't like the colors for what I'm going for. This is a little too bright. I need a deeper, more muted. Yeah, those are gonna be the same. This is big. Wait. That's pretty. I'm gonna set that there. I don't like the brown part of it because nothing else has something like that around it. I feel like this sticks out too much. I don't like it. I mean, I do like it, but I don't like it there. Help. Ooh, that's a big plant. Okay, I know I just said a minute ago not to do symmetrical, but it looks too funky the other way with just having it on the one side. I could do the light color of this one. There's another blue. I could do this one on this side. It's not 100% symmetrical. Well, it is symmetrical, it's just not the exact same. It pretty much is, though. I kind of like the vibe of that, though, just having like a lot of potted plants there for a little entryway. Shamalama. What if we only did it there? I kind of like the grassy walk up to that. Okay. Shooby-dooby-doo. Be-doo. Shooby-da-ba-boo. Ra-ba-ba-ba-boo. Shamalama-mom. I'm thinking we just kind of use this to cover this area up. Beep boop beep boop. Okay, I'm just setting out options. Give me a few minutes to find some plants that I am going to consider putting around the rocks and the fountains. It'll be really pretty. Hopefully. That's the idea anyway. That would be the goal. It's really quiet tonight. I do tend to find that my Thursday streams don't seem to... I think a lot of people do things on Thursday nights. You know, it's right at the end of the week. I've thought a lot about like changing my schedule up a little bit to see what happens. But Thursday nights I think are pretty hit or miss. I wonder... No, I want to size that down. That's too big too. Debug has a lot of things I saw earlier that I would maybe consider putting in here. Let's see. Ooh, that's kind of cool to put in this area. I'm gonna put this over here for purple because that could be really cool to use. I think I can like curtain that. Let's see. If I were to use this in any section, it would be this one. I just don't know where to put it though. There's just so many things that you just don't know what they look like until you click on it because the picture is so small. This is like my least favorite thing about Sims, I think, is going through the debug. Going through the debug objects is just like, it's too much. It takes up so much time trying to see everything. Be able to use those. There was one I pulled out not that long ago when we were working on the blue section. I can't find it again. But I was like, ooh, that could work. It was a bit big. It probably wouldn't work very well, but this is really cute from Enchanted by Nature. This little potted plant. That's cute. Okay. I'm gonna start just kind of adding stuff in and seeing how it vibes. So I want it to have this overgrown look to it a little bit. So it's definitely gonna take a minute, but I think it'll look pretty cool when we're done with it. I want this. I don't know if this is gonna work very well anywhere really. Put it in there maybe. And then I'll need something like some coverage to put that. Something like that. Put one of these up here. Like a smaller version of that. Maybe I raise it up a little bit higher. Put it more towards the top. Does not want to go there, does it? It's a little finicky. Put another one of these right here. Man, it does not want to grab this plant. What? Grab the plant! Not the fountain, the plant! That was bizarre. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Getting some good coverage now. Let me get some of this ivy and put it on this. Maybe. We'll see what it looks like. Oh, I'd have to size it down a pretty good bit. Just want it a little bit at the top right here. Like there's just some starting to grow. Let me grab this fern. think that's coming along. I don't know how big that is. Is that 0.5? Yeah, okay. I like that better now. 0.4. I just think adding the greenery in, like there's stuff growing around the fountains, makes it just a lot more, I don't know. So not only detailed, but just makes it come alive a bit more than it just being a lot of big stones kind of by themselves a little bit. Makes it more interesting. Oh man. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Trying to figure out like what I wanted. I don't know if I want this. I guess it would look weird if I completely changed it though. So I'll carry some of the same landscaping over here. You know what, with the mound one here, I wonder if we could get the potted ones and it actually looked fine from Enchanted by Nature. Because the pots kind of go in, well, I guess not as much as I thought they would. I kind of forgot they were that big. That one kind of works. I don't know if I want to use those. I'm not really feeling that. I'll get some of these. Hey, men eat pants. I hope I said that correctly. That's a funny username. But thank you. Appreciate it. It says, c'est la vie. C'est la vie. How are you doing? And thanks for the follow. Like, I want these to kind of have their own vibe, so they can have some things that kind of cross over a little bit, but I don't want everything to be the exact same necessarily. I'm trying to not use the purple because it's like, maybe we do have some purple though. Maybe we could use the purple over here just to have something a little bit different. Before we get to the really purple area, the purpley purple area. I'm doing okay. We're just working on this botanical garden build that we started a few weeks ago. Actually, it was more than a few weeks ago. It was like a month ago. But we have like everything laid out for the most part. It's a rainbow botanical garden. So we have like our red section over here that leads into the orange. Then our yellow is up in this area. And we have this big like terrarium area with lots of lights, some seating, some fountains. We have the birds, bees, insects, dragonflies, fireflies all in here. And then the green section is like a big topiary sculpture garden space. I'm like just quickly panning over a little bit. You get the gist. We have a green house over here as well for the green area of the lot. And then as you come down the topiary section, you get into the blue area over here. So it's like a picnic area. We have our vendors over here. You can eat, you can sit down, relax. We have the bathrooms over here as well. And then I kind of have this like transitional area because we have so many swatches that have this like kind of cyan blue color with the light pink purpley colors. And so I'm using this as like a transition from the blue to the purple. So the purple space will be in this big open area. And we're like getting through the details on that right now. That's what we're working on anyway. So it's taken a minute. It's taking a little while, but it'll be really cool when it's done. I like the idea of that being there. We put some lavender. Back up in there. I like that. Okay, so I have like the big stuff kind of laid out for the most part. I would like this to go down a little bit more. It does cover up the little one, but that's okay. Put that there. And then like, I want to maybe find... I don't know actually if we really need the wildflowers as much. Maybe we put these over here on this one. To fill it in just a little bit. With some of the blank spaces. Oh, that's gonna bother me too much. Oh no. Why do they have to be so square? Do something like that. actually think that's fine. I don't want it to look too like scraggly and weedy. I like the way that looks around the mushrooms there. Put some of that there. I don't know if I want these over here. Yeah, I don't really like the way they look on this one. This one I'm gonna leave open a little bit more. Boom, boom. Bow, bow, now, now. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. And I think we have like the inside part of this finished. I gotta figure out how this is gonna be tricky to make this not look so bad. So I'm gonna have to think through how I'm gonna like connect this, or if I want to just leave it really. I think we had last stream determined to leave it pretty open so we could easily see the pond space. But this harsh line, like this straight line right here, is really bothering me. So I'm not quite sure what we'll do with that yet. I might just leave it and have to get over it, but it's fine. It'll be fine for now, I think. And then we could do like the blue and purpley ones. We get like a few different versions to put over here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. These things all over the place. Might move this over more that way. Yeah, that's good. I could put one here. Yeah, that's really pretty. I like the vibe of that. Sprechen. I like the light of that. Now that I see this, I wonder if I could get like a little patch of these right here. That's too high. These little garden plots are so tricky to work with sometimes. With the mound. poop. Okay, make... Oh, wait, that looks fine. I'm good with that, okay. It's like every single one had a super glowy look to it, except that one. So I wanted something that would add a little more light to that one. Okay. This is kind of cute. I don't really have an area to put this though. I'm not really thinking of putting a playground area, so I don't think I have a spot for this. Let's see, I can put a tree there for right now. I did want to have this tree pretty badly. I literally don't think I have another one anywhere on the lot right now. This one I'm not worried about using. I can put it up near the entrance. It just takes up so much space and it sits low to the ground. So I can't really put stuff like around it very easily, so it takes up a lot of space. I don't know. Let's size it down and still use it. Maybe I could like... Oh, I had sized it up. This is the normal size. Okay, well that was kind of silly. I do want to scale up just to see what it looks like if it's like 1.25. And maybe we could have a couple of them. Have this more in the corner come out a little bit and have that like tucked in that way. Cuts off a lot of space in the back though that I can't use otherwise, so we'll scoot it over. But I like the idea of this where they're kind of next to one another. Ooh. What if I did something like that? Oh, I think I found out what I'm gonna do. Yeah, okay, I figured it out. I'm good with this. I think it needs to scale down just slightly. We'll do like 0.95. Yeah, something like that. That's cute. I like that. I think that's fine. Just Zach, welcome in. How you doing? Thanks for the 11 streams. Bum, bum, bum. Go to sleep, little baby. That's what this song always makes me think of. Go to sleep, little baby. I don't know how to do it. Okay, so what's interesting is that this is from Romantic Garden stuff, right? Yeah, so Enchanted by Nature also, with the purple swatches, has a lot of the green with purple, like that does. This is probably not the best thing to pull out as an example, but Enchanted by Nature does that with a lot of the objects from that pack. It's always with like a green color. It's not the same color green. Cleaning the house, prepping to move. Oh man, I will be too. I've already started packing, but I have a lot to do. I have a lot to do. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Oh man. I'm trying not to think about it too much. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use that. I think I missed my opportunity if I was going to use that. We don't really have purple with these. Oh, I think I set that over here because of the blue too, but yeah, we don't have to use that. We could put a couple of benches. Well, we could put one bench there. I need to figure out the vibe for the purple. I still don't know what I want to do. Okay, I have this fountain just chilling here. I think I was going to try to use it if I could. I don't think I can, so I think I'm going to get rid of it. Ooh. Honestly, this would have been the place to put this because the shape. It's also an octagon. Am I just realizing that that is not centered? That does not look centered. Wait. Wait a second. Yeah, that was not centered. There we go. Oh my gosh. Now it's centered. What happened there? Wait. I think it's just the angle in the game. I really do, because like this would be, oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's not right. That's not right, is it? Oh my gosh. The problem is that this object right here does not quite center. I had to alt place it. So I think that's like, I don't know. Now I'm confused. Now I genuinely don't know if it's centered or not. It doesn't look centered from one side, but the game always does that. Depending on what side you're looking at, it can look centered, but it not be, and vice versa. It can be centered and then just completely be wrong. That looks centered from the front door. Oh gosh. This is the stuff that bothers me in this game. It's this type of stuff. It's like the little nuanced things with making sure that everything is lined up. And it's so funny how the grid system doesn't help very much in certain cases like this. So I have... like, that is technically centered, I think. There. Okay, I'm leaving it. Well, I'll come back to it another time. I'm getting distracted. I need to save. I've not saved yet, I don't think. So, thankfully I remembered that. Okay, I gotta like channel something, my inner something, to figure out what we're gonna do for purple. I have no idea. And we don't have to have a theme. I could just do kind of like I did for the red space here and just put a lot of red that I still need to like extend and finish. But like the orange was like the sculpture garden. So we did an orange sculpture garden. The yellow didn't really have a huge theme either necessarily. It was just like it had the fishing hole, and I brought the yellow kind of over into this area too. The green also had a good theme with the greenhouse and then the green topiary garden. Blue, I did a lot of like, obviously blue landscaping, but water features, just because, you know, water is, you know, blue, associated with blue. So we have like little fountains and stuff everywhere. And for purple though, I don't know, other than just doing a cute little, you know, landscaped area. Let me check outdoor activities real quick and see with the purple filter if there's something I could think of. Seeing if anything else, but yeah, nothing's ringing a bell. Let's see, outdoor activities, purple. Okay, so not much. Could do playground. Which is kind of funny because I did mention that a second ago with the monkey bar thing that we had. I don't know if we have enough purple stuff, though, for like a playground area outside. Other than that slide, I'm not really seeing anything, so I don't really want to commit to that. Biggest limit is how fake the plants look in the early pack. Yeah. Honestly, though, it is a testament, I feel like, to see how far they've come with stuff. It has improved over time, you know? They have made things look much, much better. I could put some mannequins. I could put some purple mannequins. I could do a mannequin garden. Oh, this is so pretty. This is one of the swatches that is broken. It is pretty though. Like it could be I know it's like the bar backdrop, but we could just have it as a backdrop. I don't know what for necessarily. I mean, I hate to say it, but Enchanted by Nature is coming in handy for the purple, which I did say that after I made the review. I was like, everything has purple. Everything comes in a purple. So that's nice and all. Like, wondering if we could tie in Apothecary in some way. It could be interesting, because that does deal with herbs and plants. Do we get a garden, like, I don't think we have a planter box that's purple, do we? Because that could be the vibe. It's just like an actual garden space for Apothecary stuff. Yeah, I'm not seeing a purple. That's unfortunate. Let me turn off the purple swatch real quick. Things are not always tagged correctly in this game, so I have to see it for myself. I do not trust that the game is correct. I am not going to trust the game. Let's see. Let's see. Also, yeah, we only have pink for that. So I was thinking like it could be like an outdoor activity stuff with like the flower arranging table, maybe the foraging table, like, I don't know, something like that. But this is purple. See, I had this open for outdoor activities and it was only showing this swing set as purple. This is purple and it just wasn't showing it. But I do like the Enchanted by Nature one better anyway. Okay, back up to the planter boxes. Yeah, we're not gonna get. We had a red one, but what? Oh, I did not mean to place that. I don't want that. Get that out of here. Where's the round one with all the swatches. This one, blue, orange, green, red, pretty much everything but purple. So we don't get purple for that. We don't get a purple swatch with the insects. Do bees come with a purple swatch? I don't think so. Yeah, we don't trust the game. We definitely don't trust the game. Well, this is very disappointing. It's like, it's almost there. Y'all know what I mean? Like, just postulating stuff. Maybe I should... I don't know. There's a part of me, I don't like the idea of pre-planning things when I stream. Because, I don't know. Whenever I watch people... like other people play Sims and stuff, I like to see the struggle a little bit. I don't like being the person struggling, but I don't know, that's just me whenever I'm watching content. So I automatically think, well, if I pre-plan everything, then it's just me like running through really quickly and doing what I already thought of. And so I like don't like thinking through everything by myself, because y'all know I like to get your input on stuff. So if people have ideas, I like to incorporate them if I like them. And if I just already plan everything out, then it takes the opportunity away for stuff like that to happen. We do get bees in a purpley swatch. This is pink. That's a different swatch. That's different. That is different. It's more like a lavender. So I'm calling that purple. So we could put bees over here too. I like have the idea with the outdoor activity thing. I just don't think it's gonna work very well. I don't think it's gonna work. Good point. The struggle's realistic, relatable, and often hilarious. Yeah. I have been watching James Turner a pretty good bit lately, and he does a lot of longer videos, and honestly I've never wanted to do that because I didn't think people would want to watch it, but he gets so many people who like watching his hour-plus long videos of him building in real time. Because I watched one yesterday, he was like, I've been spending 6 hours on this build, I need to get it done, and it's like an hour-long video, and I'm just like, that would be me. That's how I am whenever I do some of my challenge videos too. And I've always said, oh, people won't watch me like try to build something live for over an hour. But then there are people who do that. But I like watching his videos because like you see the struggle. He goes back and forth on things, and I like hearing his thought process. So I don't know, it's been kind of encouraging in a way. I love how this is a purple swatch, but there's barely any purple on it. Y'all see that? That's this swatch. The swatch literally is purple with white, and you only get the one thing of purple here. That's kind of silly. I don't like that. So like, I can get that in the purple. Oh man, I don't want it to be like enchanted by nature though. That wasn't my intention with this area. This is really cute actually. Where's the apothecary? Is this the apothecary booth? It says it. Wait. All natural apothecary stall. Yeah, okay. I was like, well, Matthew, maybe you should read the name of the thing. I'm so used to debug items not having names necessarily, so I keep forgetting that stuff like this still has names. I just wish I could change the swatch of it. But I'm thinking we could do like an apothecary area. An apothecaria. Maybe we have classes. Would that be weird? I feel like that's so different from the rest of the lot though. I feel like it'd be weird to have a whiteboard outside like that. I say that, but there are outdoor teaching gardens. I definitely can speak firsthand to that because in grad school, that was our whole RCT. We did a randomized control trial in Austin, Texas. That was from implementing a nutrition, education, gardening, and cooking intervention in elementary schools. And we had outdoor teaching gardens that had like a pergola space with seating for the students and a whiteboard. So I feel like that could be a pretty cool vibe and space. It is weird for this, but I don't know. I still really like this too, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but it just looks cool. And you can't really see it from this direction anyway, so it kind of covers up itself. I mean, I could put the bar. We could have like an adult area over here. That'd be some botanical garden. That'd be a lit botanical garden right there. It's an idea. Okay, let me get the board. I just want to see how silly this is gonna look. What's it called? Where is it? Sharing is caring hobby whiteboard. I searched board. That should have come up. That's weird. Usually, oh, I could just have that be the backdrop for the board. You can't really see it very well. But kind of cute nonetheless. I could actually, well, the rocks get in the way. I was like, I could try to clip it in, but it doesn't work very well that way. I don't know if this is going off the rails a little too much. Probably is. But, oh man. It'd be nice if we got a purple swatch. We get a pink. But I'm not seeing a purple swatch. The brown kind of works well with that. Oh, I don't know. I'm feeling conflicted. I don't know. I feel like it's weird. I like the idea of the swing set being out here. Like you could face out at, like toward the pond and swing. Like maybe even having it further. I could even just do that instead of having this bench here. I could just like put the swing set here. That's kind of a cool vibe. I'm gonna do it, y'all. I think we're gonna do it. Let's have an outdoor like teaching garden area. I think that's really cute. Okay. And also because like nothing else is really exciting me. And that's what I'm gonna go with. I want to get to paranormal because I think we could get the purple like crystal ball. I wish it didn't have the little legs with it. That kind of ruins it. Don't we have another? I don't know what it's called. Is it Realm of Magic? I think Realm of Magic has an object like this. Maybe I'm just making something up that doesn't exist. That could be very possible, but I feel like we have another object. Yeah. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Oh, man. Okay, well, never mind then. Never mind. While I'm here, though, I'll grab that, because I would like to put some of these things. That has purple in it. We need to go with this one. Ooh, wait a second. Don't we have... Oh, it's pink. It's kind of purpley. It's kind of purpley. Do we have a solid purple? No. So I was like, I could pretend. Is there... There's a purple white beach ball. Ooh, maybe this is what I was thinking of. Unfortunately, it does not come in purple, though, so go figure. Oh my gosh, so many things that could work, and then we don't get it in purple. Why would we not get it in purple? This would be perfect. If this was solid purple, even this would be fine. Same with the, like, the ball. The toy ball. If this was, like, solid purple, I could do something with that. I just don't like the way this looks with the legs sticking out. Meow, meow, meow. Did we get a... That's... Yeah, and that one's purple. I don't know if this would stick out enough, though. I could clip it into the ground, though. And see. I don't think that's gonna work. Did I have the wrong one on? No, it's just not gonna rotate the way I need it to. This one shouldn't be, but it's been rotating the other way. Yeah, it just rotates the same way no matter what. So I can't even cheat that one in. This game gets on my nerves sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean all the time. I feel like there's another round object we have. I just gotta think about it real quick. We have the yarn ball. It comes in purple. That doesn't look very great, but it's at least a solid color, and I could put it in there. Good gracious. It's like one of those things that you're just so set on. Yeah, we really don't have a lot of purple in this game. Bum ba-dum 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 bum bum. Do 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 meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Huh. What is this? A streaming drone? I had no idea we even had that. What? That is nuts. I had no idea we had this object. Okay, well, it sucks that we can't do what we want with that. Unless there's something in debug, which there probably is, honestly, something in debug. I feel like I used something in my treehouse build, because I used this in my treehouse build and put something in it. I just don't remember what I used to substitute a crystal ball there. But I'm gonna ignore the legs sticking out of this. I don't even know why I'm like doing that there. That's not where it's gonna stay permanently, but we'll get us like, I don't know how many of these we're gonna get total, but we'll get us a few of these. And I'm thinking like we could have them be in the center. So the idea would be they're like back to back, which is kind of obnoxious that they're, I mean, I like that they're not symmetrical, but whenever they're back to back, it's kind of funny looking, but it's fine. But we can like have the workstations be collectively together like that. I'm also actually wondering if we were to put a half wall. I have to scoot this over. Never mind, we're not gonna do that. I mean, I can scoot this over. Do something like that. Fanchu, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Hope you're having a good night. Or day, depending on where you are. Let's see. See, I like the idea of them being able to see one another across the way. Indiana, nice. Okay. The reason why I was wanting a wall is like I could take stuff like this and size it down, but it's not tall enough is the thing. Like I'm not able to really benefit from having that. I still like the idea of having it though. Could spread them out a little. I'm thinking we could also do something like the eco fence. me see. That's really high. Maybe not. Is it there? There's another one that has different heights, or is it this one? Where is it? There we go. Okay, yeah. So that's the shortest one. That looks really funky. That looks real funky. I mean, this looks kind of funky too. I don't know. I'm not really filling the wall now. I don't think that's a good idea. But yeah, welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks for the 52 streams. I love how you come in and it's just like immediately saved. Like no seconds wasted at all on that. No, I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I wonder, what if we did something cute like this? Like if we size this down enough, like, yeah, where it looks like it's growing over it. I just want to fill this in some way. I wonder what it looks like if I do it like this. I think that's kind of cute looking. And that can serve as our little wall space. Leah plays no games with the saves. See, that's the thing. I'm just like so used to games nowadays having the autosave stuff. I don't think about it very much anymore. You know? Put like a bench right here. And then maybe you have the bees. I like the idea of having a few different spots for the bees. Don't know what we're gonna put there, but we'll put a lot of landscaping in this area back here. Let me pull Enchanted by Nature and see what else. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Sims just will randomly crash. And you can never anticipate it when it happens. And it's just like, if it happens and you're just SOL if you aren't careful. Maybe we could put this like right here in this area. And then I don't think I'm gonna use the birdhouse there. I still think the birdhouse kind of goes with this vibe over here. Maybe we could put this over here. It doesn't quite match, but I do think it's cute. I think that's really cute. So for those of you just tuning in, we're working on this really large botanical garden lot. It's my first 64 by 64 I've ever done. We still have a lot to go, but I essentially have now, once we get more done with the purple, every section, like at least the concept there. So we have like a fun little red area over here. We have an orange sculpture garden. We have a fishing hole with a gazebo in the yellow area. And then we have like this vivarium space with butterflies, dragonflies, pretend butterflies, but dragonflies, fireflies, bees, insects, birds. And then it's just like lots of seating with fountains. Then we have like a topiary section with a greenhouse in the green part of the build. And then we have, over here's the blue area. It's like the place where the vendors are, where you can come eat, sit down. The bathrooms are over here. And then we kind of have this like in-between area because we have like so many things with this purpley blue combination. So that's kind of like serving the transition from the blue section to the purple section. And then we have our purple section. And what I'm doing here right now, which I'm not sure, I still don't feel 100% about it, but I was thinking, because there are teaching gardens, that we could have like a little apothecary class section and have like a garden where we grow herbs and things like that in this area. So it could be like a cute, fun space. I want to use this, but I don't know where yet. It's just kind of in a random spot right now. This matches pretty well too in this area, but I don't know. I think we already used this over there for orange. I don't know if I want to do it again, if that's too much. We could like have a little entryway here maybe. I don't know exactly where, but oh, and this could be what we put next to the archway. Again, not sure exactly where that's gonna go, but just the concepts there. Have an entryway. Where's the triangle sign thing in the blue from? The triangle sign thing in the blue. I'm sitting there looking at the wrong section. Triangle. Oh, this? It is, I don't remember. It's a debug item. Let me see. Wouldn't surprise me if it's like outdoor retreat or love struck or something like that. I think it might be love struck. I'll tell you in 20 minutes, apparently. Love struck, yeah. It's from Love Struck. Let's see. Okay, let me go back to Enchanted with the purple filter. We do get this for the fairies too. So I think this could be really cute to put in this area. Get the little fairy homes. That could be kind of a cute little vibe. This, really cute. Can put here. Oh my gosh, grab the plant. It's grabbing everything but what I wanted to. There we go. We're good. Just a momentary situation. Put that there. Maybe we can move this a little bit further back. Why is the ball going up and down? Stop moving. Stop that. Okay. 3. There we go. I don't know why it's doing that, but it needs to stop it. Boop, 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 boop. You're welcome. So, I already have those sized down there. I know I'm going over. Oh, to get it wide enough, it has to be that tall. Okay, that's out. Let's see, all the purpley purple things here. Oh yeah, we had this thing too. Wait a second. Wait. Okay. It's funny how that actually is the width, pretty much. It's very uneven because of the branch things. But what if... Let me scale that up to like 1.4. Let me see what it looks like. Baroque Banksy. There you go, Baroque Banksy. Got your first fuel up. I know you've been here more than one time, but you got your cup filled up. This could be kind of cool. It really makes it asymmetric. Because you can tell more so that this is not lined up. It is, but it's not. Could do that. There we go. That's a little bit better. I'm thinking then what we could do is have our herbs and stuff kind of hang on this. You know, I think that's a cute little vibe, so we could fill that in. We don't need a shower. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. We could put the bar. We could put the bar. I don't think I want to go that left field with the build. Oh, this is such a cute mirror, y'all. This is so cute. I love the stuff from this pack so much. Definitely gonna put Gandalf in here. We'll have the study set. We have the tabletop organizer. You could definitely find another table or something to put on the ends. So we'll have some of that stuff. Balance reset kit. We have all sorts of different types of apothecary clutter, so it works so well. Maybe we could put one of these. I want it to not be symmetrical. Let's do that, and then we can get another one of the study sets there. That's cute. I don't know if I want to put the rugs. It's kind of cute, but it's a lot. It's a lot to look at. I think it is kind of cool, though. Didn't notice the chat commands. I'm glad the modbot was helpful. That's why I like having them. They're good for something every once in a while. Maybe you could put this here. Could put that in the center here, and then maybe have that one go more this way. I think that's kind of cute. I'm gonna put some like of the normal stuff too. Oh yeah, we do. we do have one of these. Oh, that looks it's so tall though. I wish it was like this wide, but not that high. Because it's square, which makes it kind of awkward to work with. Do do ba da ba da ba dum ba dum ba dum bow 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 bow. Man, I really wish that would be such a vibe to have that here. Let me see if I were to scale it up at like 1.4. At least to have it over this. I think that's cool looking. I'm gonna do that. If you're the teacher at the board, you're just gonna have to suffer. No sunlight for you. I could put 2, maybe. No, I don't like how where the post in the center is for that. That's fine. They'll get over it. Am I forgetting anything else or missing anything else that would go great for in here? I do want to grab some more of the gnomes. I think we're doing okay. No sunlight for you. How do these fit? I could actually. I could also see what the end pieces look like. Yeah, I like that better. Maybe, well, it actually would fit better with the counters, I think. If I clip them in a little. Oh, it does stick out too far. Okay, fair enough. So like if I get this, and then I can grab the left piece and put that there. Oh, that doesn't, what? Well, I'm gonna alt place this here. I didn't realize that wasn't gonna go there. That's kind of silly. What the heck is my neighbor doing? I don't know what that was. This is being very loud. Like I could feel the vibrations on the floor. Sound like some loud bumps. Like my wall, I know my neighbors, and I also know the floor plan of their apartment. So it's like I know my bedroom wall shares a wall with another bedroom. The apartment over on this side of me is a 2-bedroom apartment, and they have a little toddler whose bedroom is on the other side of my bedroom. So I get a lot of random noises and thumps and stuff. I'm pretty sure that's probably what I was hearing. Y'all, I had a conversation, a full-blown conversation with my other neighbor a couple days ago. I was going to the gym, and I guess she was going to work, and we ended up leaving at the exact same time. And so we actually talked all the way to the elevator, and it was actually kind of nice to have a positive conversation. If y'all are, if anyone's new here, there's like been this whole backstory. I had a lot of issues with noise with one of my neighbors. Like, it was bad. I mean, it was really bad. I had to call the cops several times. Management wasn't doing very much. Then management, I guess, gave her warnings, or I don't know. But it was really bad for like 7 months of putting up with this stuff, with her blasting music. It didn't matter what time of day. It was not always consistent. Sometimes it was through the night for 6 or 7 hours, starting at like 8 p.m. all the way to 2 in the morning. Anyways, very much have disliked living next to this person, and we communicated, which was kind of a big deal. Oh, these would be really cute. There's definitely a purple swatch. Yeah, let's get some of these up here too. Oh yay, it actually does go to this up here. That could be a cute little touch to add. Put this up here. put Gandalf here. And put you over here. Maybe Gandalf can meet people at the entrance and determine whether or not they shall pass. And then we can put the gnome over here by the bench. I think that's cute there. I do want a couple of bee boxes actually though. Oh, I do have another one over here, don't I? Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Had a neighbor started pounding the piano and singing every night starting at 9 p.m. Oh my gosh, 9 to 2. Oh man. See, I tried to talk to my neighbor after putting up with it for several months already. I tried to just go directly to her and she wouldn't answer the door. She refused to answer the door, and then she told management that she was scared. She was playing the victim. So she started saying I was intimidating her by going and knocking on her door to just ask her to turn it down. So that's the type of person that I'm beside. I'm very menacing. I'm a bodybuilder, 6 foot tall, very menacing. I'd be scared of me too if I was at the door. I'd be scared for my life. Thing is she knows why I was going over there. So, anyway, just like that made me so mad when management told me that. It's like, okay, so she's just gonna try to play victim. Okay, I like the layout. We have this cute little vibe going. Now I want to start filling it in, you know? My thing was I was trying to go to her because I was tired of calling the cops. I was really tired of having to call policemen to come over here for our noise complaint. They have much better things to do, but at the same time when I couldn't sleep, I was getting really angry. So I was trying to help her in a way to where I did not have to call the cops, because if you start getting noise violations consistently from police officers, they start fining you. Like they will start fining you because they have better things to do than to come over to get you to turn stuff down past the noise ordinance hours. So I was trying to prevent from calling the cops, and when she didn't answer, I called the cops. I was like, okay, well then I'm just gonna go ahead and call them and get them to turn it off. Because quite frankly, I was exhausted from calling the cops. I'm tired of having to call the cops. But anywho, it's not been a problem very much since. So I've had more peace for the past like 4 or 5 months before I move. I want to put this tree because it's so purpley. It's not the same shade of purple as we get everywhere else literally, but it's still purpley, so I want to use it. But I don't have any space to put it. I've already got it filled in stuff. I could put a tree right here, kind of in the center, but that's annoying. What if I make it bigger? What if I make it bigger? Ooh. Actually, I don't know if I want it that big. It's like I needed to make it bigger so we could walk under it and still have enough clearance is my thought process, but I don't know. I'm not really liking that. What's the original size? Oh, that is the original size. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll come back to that. Because we have to think through just our temporary path, however we're going to do it. Still don't know. Let's see. Well, my thing is, if we connect it here, we don't really need an entrance this way, do we? Let's see. We could have a path go there. We could have a secondary path tie in this way, but that's kind of weird looking. Especially because this isn't blocked off or anything. So it's like, why do we need an archway necessarily? Her neighbor on her side is a cop, and he's the biggest offender of having allowed people over or blast. Oh my gosh. Oh, because your neighbor across from you stays cussing people out. I missed the first message. In her building, if they get loud, I'm not saying she fights our battles, but she definitely does fight battles. Yeah, that's definitely me. I mean, I told y'all I had the person above me, like, she came down during our stream. If y'all remember that, I got a random visitor one night while we were streaming. My upper neighbor came down because she was looking to transferring into my unit from hers, and she was asking me about the noise. And I told her I had to be quiet because my loud neighbor has a Ring camera, and it's just like, you never know. And she's nosy. But I just kind of like pointed over there. I was like, she's the problem. Like, you're gonna have to deal with her. But yeah, I don't normally hear people running around and stuff as much. It's kind of funny. She is nosy. Like, management came up one time to my unit because I had called and emailed them about an issue and it being persistent. And while I was talking to management, because they were at my door, I heard her open her door, and she just left it cracked so she could hear our conversation. I almost said something to her. I did not, because I didn't want to make a scene, but I was just like, so you can open your door. Okay, that's good to know. It's like, good grief. Okay. I'm trying to like, we're gonna see what we can do. Like, if I have a path that kind of comes out this way. This almost makes me want to like move the fountain more this way. Move it in. I really like it there though. When you leave, make a scene. I may have thought about that before. No, I'm not. I'm excited to move. Like, the past couple of weeks, whenever I hear stuff, I'm just like, oh, you just have a month. You have less than a month. You have 3 weeks. You have 2 weeks. We're at the 2-week mark where I'll start moving out. I'm just like, okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. I don't know how I want this to be laid out. I'm like, this is a big space here, which I can obviously put like some landscaping and stuff. My thing is, with the terrain paint leading up to this, I don't like the way it just kind of, you know, fades away. I'm wondering, I don't know if this is gonna look good or not, but like, what if this is actually like a patio type space, and we could have a path that leads up to it? I don't like it there. I wouldn't do it quite like that. I'd want it to be like maybe a little more windy. Like, to get in right here. So then I could change the angle of this to be more like that, as opposed to being so sharp. You know, do something like that. And then we could have another one kind of branch off this way. I want it to be windy in some capacity. Scoot this back a little bit more and angle it more this way. This is why I was just trying to leave it with the terrain paint being a temporary thing. That looks silly. I just don't like this pointed part, but I also don't like it being connected like that. But maybe that's not as big of a thing as I'm making it out to be. Shocker. What if I make it a little bit smaller? Maybe it's just the size. Well, this is gonna be too small. Wait. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be a little too small. Once I figure this out, we'll be fine. I think, like, from just looking at the green space, it would be nice to have it be kind of like that shape. Like, I mean, I could just have it be like that. That's not a big deal, I guess. You know what? Maybe let me try something thinking about this a little differently. What if I fill this in and then use the eraser to shape the landscaped part the way that I want it to look, which now I can't really see as well because I got rid of everything. Something along those lines. Like, I want there to be shape to it. Dragonfly, welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, you know what? When none of it's flowing, I gotta like just start over. I need to get rid of all of it. Let's see. Also, I can move this. Let me move this out of the way and see what I come up with. Okay, so obviously this would connect over here somehow. I think for me, what I'm not liking is like the straight looking paths. I want like something that's a little more fun, like a wavy kind of path. And then we have this path. Ooh, wait, okay. What if I actually connected it here to the bridge, and then I could have this kind of come off right here. Okay. And then I could have my stand face this way potentially. And then I have this as my open space here to decorate and do whatever with. Okay, I'm feeling better about that now. I just needed to erase it all. That was the problem. I was just like not liking how it was fitting. Sorry, y'all. It took me a while to figure out. I've had a pretty good day. Thanks for asking. It's been busy. I'm a bit tired. I'm pretty tired. It could be cute to have the little kiosk here too, actually. Like in the center somewhere. But I think I like the idea of this being purple landscaping. So. Okay. We need a feature piece to put in the center here. I don't know what it's gonna be, but we need a centerpiece. I've already used this twice. I don't know if we get a purple. We don't really get a purple, we get the blue. So yeah, that's a no-go. But I need a big old purple centerpiece of some sort. And I'm not seeing my... Ooh, that's cool. Huh. Interesting. I need to remember we have that. Oh, I could size Gandalf up. We could just have like a really big Gandalf statue. He looks kind of, I don't know, not mean, but he looks a little more evil when he's sized up. Now I could try the purple tree. I just don't like how wide it is. That's what's ruining it for me with that one. And then these, yeah, this is too short. All of them are too low to the ground. Like, it just doesn't look great. Too clumped together. Do 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 do. Ba-da-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. Boop 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 ba-da-dum bum ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum ba-da-dum ba-dum bum ba-da-da-da-dum bum ba-da-da-da-dum. Okay, y'all, I need a purple something. We need to put our brains together here. Because I'm starting to lose it. You hear me? I'm starting to lose it. I'm losing my mind. I'm sleepy. Oh, wait, what if we size this up? Like, that could be kind of a cool little statue or something. I can get on board with that. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's cute. We get a little froggy. I still need to put planter boxes. I kind of forgot about that. I put one of these. Oh, it looks bad sized up. We have the bees. We have the apothecary stuff in here. I'm going to put gardening. So, like, we have some stuff. We have the swing set over here, too. It's technically part of the purple space. So we have some fun little things to do. Let me get it. Let me get a few of these while I'm thinking about it. Now, we don't get purple for any of them from earlier. I just got to figure out, do we get a dark green color? Because that could be kind of cute. Probably not. Oh, we do. We get, well, no, it's not really green. That's more of a blue. Oh, there's green. That's a green. It's not like a dark green, but it is a green. We could probably put some of these out here. Because we just need some to grow herbs in. You know, like... Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I thought it was toward the end. I was ready to keep doing it like another 6 or 7 times. See what I was talking about? It just keeps going and going. I don't like how high that slots. It's kind of silly. You're gonna get like a hose right here. I know it's not purple, but it's realistic. That's what we call realism. Okay, well, I need some inspo with the purple landscaping, which we probably, I know we have a lot of it, but I feel like I'm gonna have to dig, and I don't want to have to dig. Yeah, because I'm not seeing a lot right here, and I know we have way more than this. We have way more than this. Let me pull, that's a little too bright. I need the darkers. I need the darker shades. We have that. Oh yeah, we get these. That could be fun to use. Pull that. It's kind of the same thing. I mean, it practically is. I'm not gonna use that. Get those. Get those. We do have the thistle. Like those. I don't really want to use any of the other ones. The delphiniums. Yeah, we have the lavender. I don't want to use too much of the lavender. I feel like that's like an easy go-to. I want to try something different. Ugh. It's like if someone just comes into the stream right now and sees this and be like, is that how you're actually landscaping it? The horror. This is like the perfect shade for that. So I have this already back there. I can incorporate this probably in some other spaces. We have these. I'm not the biggest fan of those. That's what I'm talking about, Loa, with like all the debug. All the debug. I don't want to have to go through all of the debug. Oh, could put that. So we have us a nice little pea bush over here. Oh, we have this from Enchanted by Nature. Interesting. We have the big poof ball things too. I guess those are in flowers because I'm not seeing them here. Oh, that's cute. That's purple. That's like a rose bush. These things. We have these. I mean, we could try to use some of the mushrooms, but I don't really want to do that for this section, I don't think. That's really pink. That's kind of like an indigo. It's not really purple. It is more purple than blue. But I don't know if I want to use these. It's not the right shade of purple. Okay. I think we have enough pulled that we can kind of work with. And I don't think we get any type of purple fountain. Oh, we get this one. That's kind of cool. Oh, it has an elephant on it. Oh, we have to use that now. Now I might want to use that instead. It's very low-lying. It's the problem. That is really cute, though. I like how you can see a lot better. This, I almost just want to size back down. I could leave it this big and kind of have it somewhere else in here. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Yep, why did I have to come across this? Why did I have to come across that? Now I'm gonna spend a lot of time because now I want to use it. I can't put it in the center. Oh, that's obnoxious. I guess we'll have it face this way. I just want to like make it a little bit higher up. So if I put it on a platform, then I can have like flowers and bushes around it and not cover them up so easily. I have quite a few purple platform trims. Ooh, there's a dark purple. There we go. That one can work. That could be pretty to use that. I was thinking of using the grass though. Yeah, I think I like the idea of the grass better. From Eco. And then this might be too much, but I just want to see what it looks like. If I have a cute little Fencelina. What do you mean you can't? There we go. That's what I'm wanting. Yeah, it's too high. That's what I thought. But I could maybe try. Where is it? It's not this one, but yeah. This one. Let's see. We don't get a purple with you, do we? We get this color. It's definitely pink. That's pink. That's definitely pink. That's not gonna work. Aw, man. I was hoping we had a short fence that was purple, but of course we don't. Yeah, this is all we get. And this one is not gonna work. It's too tall. It's cute, but it is too tall. It's too tall. It's too tall. It's too tall. Can't believe no one was yelling at me that that was not centered. Also, now that I see this, I don't think we can have a rounded platform that small, actually. I think it would have to be a little bit bigger if we did that. See, I told y'all, this is what's gonna happen. Y'all just had to point out the purple fountain. So now I'm stuck paying the price for it. Honestly, that does fit the space pretty well too. Yeah, that's better. That's better. I'm feeling better about that now. The rounded platform looks 20 times better. This has, yeah, let's use that. I just don't like the color of the green. Oh, that might be my reshade though. No, I actually don't like the color of the green. I was like, wait a second. Oh, we could do something like that. That's very purpley. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, this is already 20 times better. This is a 20 out of 10. 20 out of 10. And then, ooh, I could even, wait, I could even have these surround it and actually cover the platform if I wanted to hide it. Not that I necessarily do, but I do feel like that could be a really pretty vibe. Let me see here. just gonna hop. I don't need you to hop. Is it this way? I guess that works better. Yeah. Yeah, so if I like rotate it that way, it works better this way, which is not the way I want it to go, but if it works better that way. Okay, I see your save. Yeah. Put that there. I am curious to see where this goes, because I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Whoops, I didn't size that down. Okay, well, I'm just gonna do this. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, let me see. I know it's like a weird kind of shape right now, but I wasn't really going for anything perfectly shaped necessarily. Actually, it looks kind of cool. What if I actually show the platform now? Ooh. Of course, this one raised. Out of all of them, there's one. One had to ruin it for everyone else. That's kind of a cool vibe. I don't know yet if I'm going to leave it that way or if I size it back down. I think I'll put these over here. I don't want these in this spot. I don't know where this is going to go quite yet, but I am going to use that. Bum, bum. Put that over there. It's all just trial and error. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah. We don't have a, like, I wish we had a, where's the tree? Yeah, this thing. Might size this up a little bit. Let's see. I don't think it's gonna work quite the way I want it to. Yeah, it's too bushy. I'd have to get it like up to, it still just flares out more than it goes up. I want it to be taller. It needs to be taller. Let me see with, here we go. I actually like it now with it like this. A little bitty tree. Okay. A little weird. It's a little weird. I kind of dig it though. And then I'm not gonna overuse the lavender, but I like this dark purpley color there, and then we can get more of the irises. Kind of in this space here. Push these back. And then I might snag a delphinium. Do something like that. Let me see if I take a hollyhock and size it down. Sneak it back up in there. I need to scale this down slightly. Like, what if I did 0.87-ish? Something like that. Here we go. It's getting there. Why am I just finding out that I can cast the stream to the TV? Oh yeah, you can watch on TV. You certainly can. put this little bush here behind that just to fill it in. I can take this, size it down. Oh, and then size that one down a little smaller. Sneak that in there. And then I guess that's what this is, isn't it? It's like the same thing. It's just sized down. So I'll take the pea bush and put that there. That's what can go there. And I like the texture better on that since it's not debug. This, delete that. Maybe delete that. Push this in. And then I want this to be rounded a little bit more. It's a little too pointy. I think that's really fun looking. I like this. Then let me take another one of these. I can even make that a little bit smaller so they're not the same. That's fun. Very purpley. Very purpley. I like leaving this plain on top with it smooth. I think it contrasts really well having the light purple here with the dark purple flowers, and then you have the dark purple on the inside of this. So it's like a pattern, dark, light, dark. And it's an elephant, so we got an elephant, which makes me really happy. Okay, so we have that like little feature area figured out there. We'll still fill this part in too. But yeah, I love this tree a lot more now. I like it there. See, I knew it would come together. And then it just takes me a while. It just takes me a while. But that's what I love about this game though, so. It's always a process. I'm not someone that just throws stuff down and goes quickly. I can't. I gotta think through things more than that. Let's see. I could even just like have this be like a little sign or something that's next to the apothecary booth. Just something like that. Okay, let's put some delphiniums back up in here. We need to fill this whole space in. Thankfully, these are big, so put that there. Put that in the corner there. And then I really do think I don't want this. It was there for the reference. We don't need it anymore. I do think it'd be cool if we could incorporate some type of sign for the botanical garden here, like maybe like up at the very top or something. We'll see. Yeah, elephant. I agree. Elephant's perfect. Elephants are always perfect. I would literally die if I saw an elephant. Why is it not sizing down? Why are you not listening to me? What? What is going on? Oh no. Wait. It's my keyboard. Wait, why can I not size up or down? What's going on? I don't like this. I need to save. Uh-oh. I literally don't know what's wrong. It's not letting me size things up and down. Oh no. I have no idea why it's not letting me size. Is it because of that little glitch or something? No? What in the world? What was that? Oh, that was the weirdest thing. I have no idea how that just happened. My foot, like, I don't know. Felt like I touched something, but there's nothing there. So I don't know what just happened. Outer Banks is filming in your area on the 14th. If you've seen the TV series on Netflix, then you know it's a big deal. That's cool. You should try to go get in the frame, get in the shots. Y'all, okay, let me exit to main menu and see if I come back in, if it'll let me. I'm about to pee or something. What song is this? Okay. I don't know why the beginning of that sounded... I still don't know about this song. It's the little boop beep boop boom 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 boom. Like, that's the part that sticks out to me. There we go. Okay, so my game was just like, I don't know, wanting to do its own thing, per usual. Put this little fairy house back here. I think that's cute. Oh, I forgot about this thing. We could put this over here. I don't know why we would, but I mean, it's here. It's kind of fitting the vibes with the Enchanted by Nature stuff we have going on. Doesn't really go with anything. I'm not worried about using that. We're not gonna use it. We're not gonna use it. I'm just gonna scream and shout. I could put a spirit house over here. Could put one of these. Oh, that's weird from this side, or that angle. boop, 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 boop. Do, 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 do. I don't know. I'm debating whether I want to like actually fill this space in, or maybe open it to where we could walk back here if we wanted something. I could put more like gardening stuff back there. I could move this. Put bees back here instead. Could have our little orb thing over here. I don't know why it jumps up and down. I have no idea. I think it's because it's a round object, so when you zoom out, they get edgier, and then as you zoom in, they get smoother. So maybe when you zoom in, it's... I don't know. I don't know. I need to get the Realm of Magic Sparklies from Debug. Oh, we got a fortune. Let's see what your fortune's gonna be. Speaking of crystal balls, I guess. If you love someone, keep fighting for them. If you love someone, keep fighting for them. I want to say it again. If you love someone, keep fighting for them. I don't know. I feel like someone needed to hear that. I like the idea that we kind of walk back here. So I want to leave this open. I might just have like a dirt path or something. Like we travel back up in there sometimes. I want the little mushroom thing that I never remember is, and I still need to grab. This is what I was thinking of earlier, y'all. This is what I was thinking of earlier. Sorry for screaming, but oh my gosh. I knew I was not crazy. I even said Realm of Magic. I looked earlier. It's a debug item. It's a debug item. This was what I was looking for earlier. It's like, I know this clips, but it's stone, so it kind of doesn't look as weird. It still looks weird, but not as weird. Oh, let's see. 3. I don't know how big we're gonna need this. Like, I'd rather have this clippage than the little legs sticking out, you know? Yeah. Okay, now I need my little sparklies. Where are my sparklies? This is what I needed. I need some sparkles. I need to turn that down now. There we go. Okay, so we got a little sparkly sparkles. Okay, and then I never finished this part, so I want to put the hanging herbs. Okay, not gonna lie, seeing these crystals, it kind of is giving me PTSD a little bit. Not the right term. Not trying to make a joke about PTSD, but it's making me queasy at the very least. I don't think I want to do anything with the crystals for a while. I'm a little done with working with those. I need a break from that for like a year. Dadgummit, I hate it whenever like you raise it and then you click it and then it drops it down automatically again. I get why the game does that, I really do, from like a programming standpoint, but I'm still gonna complain about it. What if I just put 2 instead of trying to squeeze 3 in here? Like, what if I do this for like the 4th or 5th time? And just kind of center them a little bit more, you know? This game doesn't like me. I swear this game does not like me at all. I'm so done with this game. I don't like how that looks. It needs something in the middle. We have like 2 other kind of herb hanging things. I don't think I want to use the Journey to Batu one though. It's kind of, oh, wait. We do get a perp. Oh yeah, we're using Journey to Batu. Journey to Batu, like, it always comes in handy. It never fails. It saves the day every time. It's literally the best pack in The Sims 4. We have this one too, but it has the board, so I can't really use that. Oh, it would be cute though. Oh, wait. Isn't that cute? Or it could just like kind of hang on the thing. That's red, but it almost matches, like, to a T. Or I guess it's like a brown, actually. It's a reddish brown. Look at that. I like that. That's kind of cute looking, isn't it? Don't you think? I think that's pretty cute. Okay, so we're gonna get some more of these. Is that the same one? For some reason that doesn't look the same. Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm gonna do the reverse on this side in case y'all are wondering what I'm doing. So I'm gonna put 2 of these. And then we're gonna grab, oh, nope, not the stall. I'm gonna grab one of these. And put it in the center on this side. Cute. Oh, I love that. I love the vibes of that so much. And then I'm gonna finish what I started and putting this on every side. Because I can't be stopped. actually like how it looked on that side. Can I do that again? Boop. Last but not least, whoops. Okay, y'all. I think that this is a good stopping point for today. We officially have the whole lot laid out. Now it's going through the whole lot, putting in the details and adding and filling in. That's where we're at now, is the filling in phase. So we have the basic structure of everything figured out. So now we just need to go in and add trees, add bushes, add stones. It's literally just the actual landscaping part now. Put some lights in. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. Lights. Pretty much. So we're making it. We're making it. We're getting through it. This has been a blast. I've had a lot of fun with this. I really have. I definitely want to do more with the red. So we'll focus on the red too a good bit, because this is kind of sad. It was our first section. I wasn't quite sure size-wise and like how much space we'd have, but we definitely need to show more love, I think, to the red. So we got to think of something fun to do. I'm thinking of bringing the red actually all the way to the entrance. So like filling it in up here. So it's like very clear when you walk into the entrance of the gardens, you're starting with the red. Like this is your journey starts here type situation. But yeah, I'd like to do something. I don't know what yet. But it it looks kind of sad. It needs more love, I think, now that we have other things figured out for the lot. But this is so cool, y'all. I love this so much. I'm so glad that we're doing something like this. So I can't stop looking at it. I'm like very proud of doing a 64 by 64 for the first time. Oh man. And it's so weird for this to be the first lot that I do, instead of it being like a build. Oh God, could y'all imagine me doing a 64 by 64 lot with it as a build? Because that would just be nuts. This is already taking long enough with it just being landscaping for the most part. But I'll try to brainstorm a little bit offline with the red, because that's bothering me now. We gotta show love to red. Red's like one of my favorite colors too, which is kind of sad. You wouldn't think of it from looking at this lot. Do we have anything red that's like, oh, do we have any red sculptures? Do we? Yeah, I don't know. I have to look for inspo. Oh, these could be kind of cute over in this area. I'm gonna drop one of these just so I don't forget about it. I'll put one of those. We do have like these things, but that's not quite what I want. Oh. Wait a second. Let me see something really quickly. This is so me coded right now. Yeah, we have these, which are really pretty. I'm just gonna like put that over to the side too. Like we have some of those. Okay. I was thinking of something else, but okay. I need to stop. I need to like go eat and relax. But I really like how this is coming along. This is super cute. And then at nighttime, like you can tell, we need all of our landscape lighting and stuff. But the fountain over here, so pretty. I think this turned out really well. We finished that tonight. We finished this area here tonight. We went back to the blue section. I like added in this whole seating area over here. We cluttered up the blue a little bit, add some nice little details. Got the entrance to this figured out some. Got all of this part figured out as well. And then got the purple kind of situated. So, I mean, I'd say it was successful. Did it take more time than it needed to? Probably, for what we did. But I would still say this was a successful stream tonight. So, thank y'all for hanging out tonight. It's been really fun. And the next scheduled stream is Sunday morning, 9 a.m. We're going to be doing some Luma Island. It's been a minute because we had so many builds. But now that we've kind of come back into our like cycle a little bit, not having so many different builds, I'm starting to work that one back in. So we've been going through Luma Island Pirates. It was like a new update and there's like a new career path with that. So if you want to join in on that Sunday morning, would love to hang out. I might I'm not committing, but I might do another stream between now and then. We'll see. I might have company coming over, and then I also need to like work on packing and stuff a little bit more. So we'll see. I don't want to stretch myself too thin. But thank you all for hanging out tonight. Have a good rest of your night, day, depending on where you're tuning in from. I'm not going to give my whole spiel tonight. But join the socials if you want to. They're linked everywhere on all my profiles. Would love to have you join in everything if you want. And with that, I hope you all have a great night, okay? See you on the next one. Bye. Good night.